If you want to see how I got this cute, short acrylic nail set at home, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Tashima and welcome to my channel. Starting out with clean hands, I'm going to take my electric nail drill with the 100 grit sanding band to remove the shine from my natural nail. I make sure that my drill is turned down low when I do this process because I'm not trying to foul my nail, I'm just removing the shine from the top, so I do this very gently. I am not a professional, this is just what I do to do my own nails at home. This is not a tutorial, I just wanted to show you my process. After I file all of the nails, I take the brush and I remove the dust, and I'm going to take these clear acrylic nail tips that I got from Amazon. And I'm going to be using the Kiss Mega Hold glue that I got from Family Dollar. And I'm going to be using this to attach the nail tips. So I start out by placing a small amount of glue into the well of the nail, and I press and hold it onto my natural nail. I try not to use a lot of glue because if you use too much, then it'll spill over onto your skin and you do not want that. I also try to make sure that it is even when I place it onto my natural nail. I just repeat this process until all 10 nails are done. And this is what they look like once all 10 nails are attached. So I'm going to be using this nail clipper that I got from Amazon when I first started doing my nails, and I'm going to cut them down to the desired length. I don't worry about getting them straight while I'm cutting them down. I just want to make sure that they are the same length on each hand. So you'll see I do compare them. So I check them again, and if they are not the same length, I cut them down until I get them as even as I can with the clipper. And then I do the rest with the file. So I'm using the hand file to shape the nail. For this set, I'm not going to file too much because I do want to keep the shape square. I just want to make sure that they are even. So you'll see that I file a lot on the tip, but not too much on the sides. So I do get a lot of questions. People ask if I do other people's nails. I am not licensed to do other people's nails, and I do not enjoy doing other people's nails. I have tried that in the past before, and it gave me anxiety because I was worried if they were going to pop off, if they liked them. So I just stopped. And I just do my own. I find that filing this way helps to get the tip of the nail very straight and make it that square shape that I like. On this nail, I noticed that I did mess up and I had filed too much on the sides, and the only way that I could fix that was to actually take those nails off and start over. So this is what they look like once I fix those nails. So using my Cover Pink Mia Secret acrylic powder and my Mia Secret monomer that I got in this Dappen Dish. All the products I'll try to link down below. I'm using this Modelones nail prep and nail primer as well. Everything I got was from Amazon. So starting out with the dehydrator, this removes all the oils from the nails, from the nail plate. If you have oil on your nail plate, that will cause the nail to actually lift. So this helps with that, along with the primer. So then I take the primer and I do 2 coats on each hand. So now I'm taking my size 12 acrylic nail brush. I'm going to dip it into the monomer at first and just wipe it off on the paper towel to make sure it's clean. And then I take my brush, dip it into the monomer, wipe it off on the side to remove the excess liquid, and then I pick up a bead of powder and place it onto the nail. And I just repeat this process. In between, you'll see me wiping my brush off on the paper towel, and this is to remove any excess acrylic powder that may have gotten caught in my brush. Like I mentioned before, I am not a professional, so it may look lumpy and bumpy at first, but you fix that during the filing process. So I use my brush to remove any excess acrylic powder that spills over onto my skin. I take my brush and I go around the sides and I go around the cuticle area just to make sure that there's no acrylic powder there. And I use as many beads as I need to make them as thick as I want. You don't want thin nails because they can break easily. But you don't want them too thick either, so it's a preference thing. I just repeat this process on each nail. I don't know how many beads I use on each nail. As I mentioned before, I just use as many as I need to get it as thick as I want, and just to make sure that it is even. Let me know if you like this video. Leave a comment below. Like the video, just to let me know if you like this kind of content. I started doing my own nails about 4 years ago. Every time I went to the salon, they would never do them how I wanted them done. I always left disappointed. So I just started doing them on my own. Another reason I started doing my own nails is because I am cheap, and it is cheaper to just buy the products on Amazon and just do it yourself. So this is what they look like once the acrylic powder has been applied. Now I am right-handed, so it is hard for me to do my left hand. I'm not gonna lie, it does take me a little bit longer to do my left hand, but since I've been doing it so long, I've kind of gotten used to it. It is a learning process. It is not easy. You will not get it the first time you try. It's gonna be lumpy, it's gonna be bumpy, it's gonna be ugly. Trust me, I had some thick, ugly nails when I first started doing my own nails. But I kept going, I kept trying, I kept doing it. I practiced on family members and they let me, and I got better. I was struggling, sis. You can tell. Look how I hold the brush. I just repeat this process until all of the acrylic powder has been applied to all 10 nails. So now I'm just checking to make sure that they are even, make sure there's no dents in them. If I need to put more powder on, I will, but they look pretty good. So then I take my file and I reshape my nails. When you add acrylic powder onto the nail tips, it tends to make them thicker. So I just take the file and I file them down on the tips. I file the sides just to reshape the nail back to that desired shape. So then once I use a hand file, I'm going to take my e-file again and I'm going to change it to the ceramic bit that I got from Amazon. And I'm very careful when I'm doing this because this bit can cut you. So I'm just removing the excess acrylic powder from around the cuticle area and making sure there's no lumps and bumps on the actual nail. I was struggling so bad trying to film this video because this is my first time actually filming myself doing my nails, and it was hard. But I got through it. This video is sped up. I'm not going this fast. Trust me. I go very slow because I don't want to cut myself. So using the e-file to go around the cuticle area, this seals the actual acrylic onto the nail and it helps with lifting. I'm using my thumb to actually pull my skin back, and this helps so that I don't cut myself. And it also helps to stabilize my finger so that it doesn't move around when I'm trying to file. So now I'm taking the hand file again and I'm just perfecting that shape again because I'm that person. I hate when the nails are shaped funny. So I try to make sure that they're the correct shape before I start like the design process. So I'm using the hand file to file around the sides again, to file the tip, and to go over the top just to make sure there's no lumps and bumps that I may have missed with the electric file. So even if you do not apply the acrylic powder the best, even if it's lumpy and bumpy whenever you finish applying it, the file is your best friend. You can use the e-file or you can use the hand file and you can get them nice looking. Alright, so after I finish filing, I just go back and compare them again. If they're not even, I make a few finishing adjustments. And then I go in with the sanding block. And this removes any scratches that may have been caused by the file. I brush away the dust. And this is the full set. So I'm going to take the MelodySusie nail polishes that I got from Amazon, and I'm just going to paint the tips of the nail and to clean up the tips because I do mess up quite a lot. So I use some acetone and I just use a capful along with a acrylic gel brush or a gel brush to remove the excess polish from around my nail that got on my skin. So every few nails I'll go ahead and I'll place my hand inside my UV lamp and I'll cure them for about 60 seconds. And I'm going to be doing 2 coats on each hand. This is what they look like after the 2 coats on each hand. I'm going to go ahead and cure. So I'm going to be taking the MelodySusie rhinestone glue and a dotting tool that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to be applying some rhinestones to my nails. This is a wax pencil that also came with the rhinestone kit, and that I'm using to pick up the rhinestones. So basically you just take a little bit of the rhinestone glue, you put it where you want to place the rhinestone, you place the rhinestone on top of the glue, and then you cure it for about 60 seconds. I could have stopped there, but I'm very extra, so I wanted to put some bigger rhinestones. I felt like I needed a little bit more bling because I felt like I was missing something. So I'm just going to be adding the bigger rhinestones on my middle finger. And I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. Once it's cured, I'm going to be taking the MelodySusie No Wipe Top Coat, and I'm going to be putting this around the rhinestones. I try not to go over the rhinestones because the top coat does dull the shine of the rhinestones. So I place the top coat on each finger, and then I cure it for a full 90 seconds. I'm just cleaning up the excess gel polish that ran before I cured. And this is the final set. If you like them, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you on the next one. Bye.